D.C. Among them were Veterans for Peace, Iraq Veterans Against the War, members of United for Peace and Justice, the Answer Coalition, and several other prominent peace groups. These individuals were just acquitted in federal court, where the prosecution's case melted in the face of the First Amendment. And that is why we're here. This is what we're exercising today. And you know, they tried to stop them there. These people faced down the Capitol Police, the federal justice system, and they won.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you about what we can do.
You know, I want to just kind of remind everybody here about how important our work is, because as you know, they just had an election last night in Iowa. I know, all of these candidates say they're standing up for change. But they don't understand what kind of change we want. They didn't mention the word empire. A lot of people voted for Obama because he's going to take Pakistan seriously. I think he was going to go in and bomb these guys. And yesterday on the Amy Goodman show, they're talking about some of the advisors for these people. And the advisors tell you what's in their heads. One of the advisors for Obama was Zbigniew Brzezinski. Yeah, he deserves a big boo because he's the one that started arming the Mujahideen when they had a communist government in Afghanistan. And one of the reasons they gave for maybe going into Afghanistan later on, much later, after 9/11, was that they're going to improve the lives for women. But guess who was improving the lives for women? It was this communist government that they armed the Mujahideen to take down. They allowed the Taliban to come in and put the women in burqas. What a bunch of lies. Zbigniew Brzezinski's not a nice guy, folks. And there's another guy, Dennis.
He opposed the Iraq War, though.
Huh?
He did oppose the Iraq War, but he's big.
But he's all for bombing a lot of people. This guy is not a peace stick. Dennis, they had another guy, Dennis Ross.
Oh, man. Well,
And Dennis Ross has mentioned that he thinks that the Palestinians should be subverted to the needs of the Israeli government. I know, I mean, it's the oppressed. He also, Dennis Ross, one of the advisors now for Obama, get this right, the guy that wants change. He also came out, I guess, and attacked Jimmy Carter after he wrote the book, Peace or Apartheid. So Obama is not getting advice from people that we would agree in. And they got a guy named Anthony Lake, another one of his advisors. Anthony Lake was behind, I guess, the invasion of Haiti. So they took out Aristide. And you know, Aristide's big crime, he wanted to raise the pay for some of the workers there to $1 a day, double the pay. Corporate America doesn't like that. So anyway, it's our work that's going to bring change. Certainly not going to be any kind of an election. And the advisors for Giuliani and Hillary,
scary.
Scary. That was right. It's just scary.
Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now! Out of Iraq, bring them back! Troops home now!
Well, I want to thank you all for showing up tonight. Even though the weather threatened to be very, very nasty, it seemed like we were kind of spared a little bit. We're down here, as you all know, every Friday
have been for the last 6+ years. That's over 300 Fridays in a row that we've been down here with a megaphone, sometimes with drums, always with our voices. And I think we've become something of an institution here. No one has ever complained to us. I mean, they've disagreed with what we said, but they've never complained to us that we should stop. They never complained that we were too loud. But now, in the start of this election year, it seems that they want to silence us. By they, I mean Pioneer Courthouse Square Management.
Corporation. Starbucks.
Yes, Pioneer Courthouse Square Incorporated. And who knows if anyone might be behind them. Possibly the Portland Business Alliance, but I don't know. It just seems that it seems kind of a coincidence that at the beginning of this very important election year, when so much is at stake, they want to silence us. But just as we've been doing for over 6 years, we don't intend to be silent. And I'm going to be here next week with a megaphone, speaking again, leading chants, and anybody who wants to speak on our behalf is welcome to speak as well.
Bring your Constitution.
All right.
So thank you all once again. Hope to see you next week.